Well, we've come full circle. So, I'm your host, CenterStrain01, and I made a previous video of this that was like 15 seconds long, just for fun, just to kind of get people's, I guess, mood in the right place. I am in no way saying that this game is going to be bad. Actually, I've heard good things about it. I've heard things that this game is actually quite fun, engaging, and good gameplay. But with all of the bad press that's going on around it, obviously because of Konami and all that, I mean, I'm going to tell you this right now. I will not pay for this game. Does it mean I'm going to play it or not? I'm not going to do like a complete walkthrough of it or anything like that. But I am going to show at least this beta off a little bit. I want to play it for myself and see how it is. Doesn't mean, you know, I'm happy with what they're doing. Obviously, as a huge Metal Gear fan, you know, this is like a stab in the heart to us, right? If this could have been named something else, if the game was just named Survive, I think more people would be open to playing this. Because how many Konami games in the past have we all loved and enjoyed? So many great Konami games. I mean, I remember all the way back to, you know, Nintendo and all that stuff. You know, and it's just so hard to talk about, you know, because it's such a bad subject. But we're going to go ahead and get into this. It's free, so at least check it out. You're not telling the developers you're going to be purchasing it or buying it with money, whatever. But give it a shot. Take a look at it, whatever. That's all I'm doing here is we're going to take a look. Obviously, we know it's going to control similar to Metal Gear Solid 5, but I just wish they would put another name on it. Just call it Survive. Make it a zombie game. People will play it, have fun, you know, and they won't think too much about it. But having the Metal Gear logo on it is detrimental to what we've come to know and love as Metal Gear. And it's like soiling. It's not really soiling Kojima's reputation or anything like that, because I'm sure he's laughing his ass off at this. But all of the hard work that went into Metal Gear and the entire series and his love the past 30 years, I'm telling you this, 30 years. It's now 31 because it's 2018. 1987, Metal Gear came out. I mean, I was 4 years old when Metal Gear first came out. So it's been a part of my life since I can remember. And to have something like this, you know, is very, very sad. But we're going to take a look at it. And like I said, I'm sure it's going to be fun. You know, it's a game, you know, just, you know, play a game to have fun and all that. I try not to worry too much about politics, but, you know, there has to be a point where just like people stood up for the microtransactions, you know, in some of the more recent titles like Battlefront and Shadow of War, you know, sometimes you got to stand up for this stuff too. But like I said, we're taking a look at it today, and we're going to see just how it plays, and hopefully it'll be fun. But at the same time, I just don't know what their intentions behind this is, because we all want, like, you know, that Metal Gear Solid 3 remake of all those cutscenes that we saw. You know, we all want that. And we'd be so much happier with Konami if they would do that. You know, you don't have to make a new Metal Gear game. You can use the old assets and rebuild and do a new version of one of the older ones, you know? And we would still be able to continue the Metal Gear Solid series and have fun with it. But I digress, and I don't want to bore you too much about all that. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. Oh, so already there's a problem with crashing if you have more than 256 friends on your friends list. Konami doesn't want you to have friends. Alright, let's get into this. What are we going to get into? I've purposely kept myself pretty much away from seeing really any footage. The only footage I've ever seen is the first footage that came out of it, really. I mean, I didn't watch all those gameplay walkthroughs that came out like a few weeks ago or something, single-player demos and whatnot. I never really watched any of that, just because I want to get my own fresh intake on it right now. What am I going to call this? Well, I guess this would make sense to call this Venom Snake, since it's not the real big boss. And that's probably not how you spell Venom. I can't even remember how to spell Venom. I can't remember how to spell... Hold on, is that how you spell Venom? Venam? How do you spell... Hold on a sec. Alright, listen, I am not the sharpest... Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Starting this game off from nice and right. Jeez. There we go. Venom Snake makes sense. I bet you some people would put hashtag #FKonami in there. I could never do that just because I like this channel and I like to keep it nice and as clean as I can. I've cussed before, but I don't like to cuss on video or things like that because that's not who I am. I'm not a big time cusser. I mean, that actually kind of reminds me of my character from Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that one. So you still get, you know, quite a bit of options. No long hair options, though. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. I'm not worried about changing all that. Well, he's Venom, so he's got to have this right eye look like that. I think that's good for me.
Cover me! Copy! No way! Enemy spotted! Enemy spotted! Enemy spotted!
Enemy spotted! Enemy spotted! Enemy! Go! 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 Move!
My bad. Give him hell! Give him hell! I owe you one!
Thank you!
I owe you one! Give me cover!
I like that one. I won't spend too much time into that specific. So, for those of you that don't know the premise, I guess this takes place right when Big Boss, the actual Big Boss, is heading back from his before he goes into his coma, like before his helicopter crash in the original Mother Base, before Mother Base and all that, back when, you know, Peace Walker and he had his base there. This kind of is supposed to be when it all starts there. Right after Ground Zeroes, pretty much. And it's pretty much a survival zombie kind of game, I guess. Alright, so first thing I can already tell that I need to do is go into... Oops. Is it gonna let me? Oh, wow. It just crashed. Well, maybe I've got more than 250 some friends. 256 friends on my friends list. Things are starting off right. Wow, man, a crash. Before I can even start the game. Couldn't even get into an options menu to be able to change the inversion. Things are looking up for this game. Just don't tell me I have to go through that whole process and it didn't save my person. That's all I care about. And see, that's another thing that I'm a little upset about is the game is online only. So we harked on Microsoft for making a console that was going to be online only and got them to change it. And that's what obviously the people want. Nobody wants a game that's online only. Look at what happened with SimCity, right? And EA back in a few years ago when the game was only online only, whatever. I mean, huge debacles have been going on about games that are online only. Yet, with everything that's going on with Konami, they're going to make it online only. You're kidding me. I don't want to play a single-player game online only. I mean, come on. You gotta be smarter than that, man. Just don't tell me I gotta create everything again. Okay. Alright, and I can go to options. Alright. Alright. So sad because, man, the Fox engine is such a beautiful engine. Just want them to use it properly. Alright, so what do we got here? Accept mission. Except we're not going to get a cutscene or anything like that. Return to base camp. Skill improve classes and learn skills. Storage facility. Alright, let's take a look at this. What do we got? We got a knife. Okay, so how do you say, for instance... Okay, that's how you get out your knife, obviously. And then you can... Okay. You tear up that... Yeah, get that enemy. Oh, he deserved that. We all saw it coming. And he just keeps coming by. You like to be stuck with a pole, poked with a stick? Huh? Obviously, you know, head damage is going to be your... Let's see how it equates it, though. 179. 179. 119. 114. Right in the heart. 111. 116? Must be balls or something. So clearly, I guess the headshot is the... Oh, you can even... 164. Alright. I just wanted to take a look at that. I'm just going to jump in. Let's take a look at skills. enough points though. Okay, so we have to. We have to get skills to get points. What's this one? Deploy facility. All right, let's just get into a mission. Obviously, this is a co-op game, so if you wanted to, you can do co-op. Earn battle points. Alright, easy. Let's try this. Now, I'm probably not going to be that good at this. I mean, guys, first time playing it, whatnot, so I'll do the best that I can with the knowledge that I have. Okay, so I'm really confused. Okay, I guess you got it. So you got to go over here. So this is a hub area, and I guess this is where all your the players that are in the game, I guess, can walk around and do different things. Alright, so we're in the game a little bit here, and really the objective is to pretty much, we have a spot that we need to clear, that we need to keep protected. As far as, to my knowledge, that is our main objective. So what we need to do is go in here. Stamina is a big thing now, as you can see. Look how... if you're running for too long periods of time, you gotta stop for a while, let yourself build back up a little bit. As you can see, our meter is going down constantly. So the first wave is going to be up here at some point. Everything that you could do in Metal Gear Solid 5, you can do here, pretty much. A few new options. We got a pistol. Break things in order to get up specific objects. Bad aiming. Yeah, so trying to figure out exactly where you need to aim might take you a while. Got the classic Metal Gear sounds, which I don't really like in this game. It doesn't feel right, you know. And you can pick them all back up. That's, I think, what's something that's pretty cool. Alright. So, we've got some time here. Everything is pretty much pick-upable. And here's how you can build all of the stuff that you want to do. Like, say if you need wooden fences or normal fences, you just gotta have things to do that with. The barricade. Put that there. Don't have enough for that, it looks like. Alright, so they're going to be coming out at points, so let's go ahead and start getting everything set up. And how you can do that is by placing, like I said, cannot place interfere. Okay, so we can't do that one, so we got to set a different one. Looks like that's all we have. So, not that that does us any good, but we're about to start, so here we go. We'll do the best we can. So they're going to start coming in. Got a few different entry points that they can come from. That's my wooden fence. And it kind of tells you too. I like how they just walk over that. Isn't that a claymore? Or maybe it wasn't. Like I said, I ain't too good at this just yet. There we go, wave 1 is finished. And you get 2 minutes and 53 seconds until the next wave is going to come in, so this gives you opportunity and time to do what you got to do. So you can kind of see the gist of this game and what it is that you need to do in order to be able to survive. This is why it's called Metal Gear Survive. So keep building the stuff you need. These, you know, if you're looking for weapons, obviously over here is where you can get weapons from the workbench. Arrows, ammo. We don't have enough for anything, really. repair things. I'm still learning a little bit about it, clearly. These are good to have, because what the fences do, like I said, you can see where the enemies come in from, like the points. I could have swore that this should have went off. That's a claymore. No, it's a, what is it? A wormhole generator. Oh, see, it looks like a claymore from this, and that's why, for some reason, I thought that's what it was. Fence there. We don't have a lot of time left. We took this one down. Okay. Well, that's about all I have. Alright, so here we go. Like I said, I'm not very good at this. I mean, these games take a while for me to really learn and get into. But the premise is actually pretty fun. Just it's a survive game, you know. Not really too much more you can say about it. Yeah, like I said, see, I'm not very good at this. And it's already almost done. And I'm out of that. Just watch the magic. Defense failure! So this is definitely a strategic game that's going to require you to really get into it. I'm just unfortunately not invested. But, to say the least, it is a fun premise, and I think a lot of people are really going to enjoy this, because some people like the base building, some people like the defense type of gameplay, and I can see where a lot of people are probably going to be into this, if they can get past the name, of course. But it's interesting. It feels like a good game. It's built off the Fox engine. Obviously, we know the controls are solid and everything feels good. Nice D rank. But I just wanted to really show you a little bit of gameplay and kind of let you take a look at how it is, you know. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of it? Is this going to be something you're going to want to get, or are you just going to be sticking clear of it? Again, thanks for watching, guys, and of course, chime off in the comments below. Just remember that disliking the video, obviously, is not It does not mean disliking the video means you're disliking my video, not disliking the game. So if you don't like the game, then just put it in the comments, but don't dislike the video because you don't like the game. Hopefully you guys understand. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Peace out.